The world's most famous collection of palaces is in the Loire Valley outside of Paris in France. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Area, and it has dozens of beautiful mansions that you can explore. We'll bring you to the very best with some tips for your visit. These famous palaces were home to the French royalty and aristocracy, and today open to the public. We'll also show you some of the beautiful old towns in the area and take you for a walk in the pedestrian zones. You could see a few on a day trip from Paris, but much better to spend a few nights so that you can enjoy them all. And the city of Tours makes a great home base for your expeditions. Tours is the largest city in the Loire region and one of the oldest towns in France, with many well-preserved historic buildings clustered in its historic center, which is primarily a pedestrian zone, which makes it ideal for relaxing and shopping and exploring. You'll find the city of Tours is a very good home base for staying a few days, and from here you can easily explore the Loire Valley and visit the many illustrious chateaux that are in the region. Most of the major attractions are within 30 to 40 minutes away from Tours. It's very convenient either by train or by private tour company. A big attraction of Tours are the large number of hotels available in a wide range of prices and lots of restaurants, and the train station is right in the center of town, so it's real convenient for getting around. Tours is easy to reach from Paris by train. You can take the high-speed TGV from Montparnasse Station, and it just takes an hour and 12 minutes with no change of train necessary, so that's very convenient. And the train station is right in the middle of town when you arrive in Tours, so everything is just in front of you. There's also a very helpful tourist information office right in the center of town, across from the train station, and here you can find out about different van tours that will bring you out to the chateau on day trips. You can go for a half a day or a full day, all arranged here at the TI office. Just across the street from the information office, you'll find the most notable modern building in town, the Vinci Congress Center, designed by famous French architect Jean Nouvel. In the tangle of narrow streets and alleys branching off from the central Place Plumereau, one finds many examples of 14th through 16th century houses, including some with the old wooden fronts that ornamented with some roughly carved statuettes. The large number of half-timbered buildings, many centuries old, are typical of what you find in historic towns throughout the central and northern part of France. In its early history, this became part of the Roman Empire, and by the 4th century it became a metropolis of the Roman province and dominated the Loire Valley and all the way up to Brittany. During the Middle Ages, Tours was on the route of pilgrimage to Santiago de Compostela, which made it a major center. The big Gothic Cathedral was built on the ruins of a still older church at various times between 1225 and 1547. The choir dates from the 13th, the transept from the 14th, and the nave from the 15th centuries. Its magnificent stained glass windows are in a perfect state of preservation. The Tours Museum of Fine Art is in the former Archbishop's Palace, 1 block away from the cathedral. It has a nice collection, including some paintings by Rembrandt, Rubens, and a few other famous artists, and a lot of the French local artists of the 17th and 18th centuries. And you'll also find a few paintings by Delacroix and Monet and Degas. Tours was for a brief while the capital of France at the time of Louis XI in the mid-15th century. King Louis occasionally lived in a castle just on the west side of the city, where he died in 1483 after playing an important role in unifying France. Tours continued as one of the many residences of the French kings and the royal court until the 16th century. But then, late in the 16th century, there was the beginning of a slow decline for Tours, with the permanent return of the court to Paris and then to Versailles under Louis XIV. The city was greatly affected by both world wars, suffering major damage from the bombings. A new tram line opened in 2013, running right through the center of town on Rue Nationale. Here's video from 2007 of the same main street compared with scenes today. It's a very nice improvement. Population of the city is 135,000, which includes 40,000 university students, and the total population of the broader metropolitan area is about 500,000. Tours has more than a dozen fine hotels. We picked the Grand Hotel, which is a 3-star place that's located right across the street from the train station. So that was very convenient for us because our plan, which we followed, was to take the train out along the Loire Valley to explore the different Château villages. It's a nice hotel. It has a nice breakfast room with a very good spread of food there. You've got your eggs and breads and the usual assortments and coffee. So this was a nice place to stay. Ironically, Tours itself does not have a chateau of any great interest. It's got the historic buildings, a cathedral, an art museum, and lovely neighborhoods for shopping. Our series about the Château of the Loire is also bringing you to Amboise, Chambord, Cheverny, Azé, and Blois, and a few other places with our home base in the city of Tours. Have a look at our YouTube channel and our website for more movies about this beautiful region and many videos about the rest of France.